It is my duty to defend the wall. But you must go. Gather the support of the Seven Kingdoms, the great houses, petty lords, anyone who'll listen. Your journey won't be easy. Throughout these vast lands, you'll face thieves, beasts, and worse, all wanting your head. Most won't believe the horrors you've seen. Convince them otherwise. Because if we fail, it won't just be the North that pays. It'll be all of us. So ride, because winter is coming.
Hi, we're Naki. Today we're excited to share the gameplay design of our upcoming Gunfu game, Spine. In our game, you're the star of your own Gunfu movie, with our protagonist Redline engaging in free-flow combat, fluidly moving between enemies and never losing control of the action. Guns are our main focus. Everything in Spine is about how Redline uses firearms. Whether it's part of free-flow combos, dodges, or powering opponents, we always design our mechanics to feel like a Gunfu movie. Like Redline turning opponents' guns against them instead of carrying an inventory. She can use spray paint to blind her enemies, attack with nearby objects, and use environment to her advantage. Your Gunfu skills will be tested against both regular foes and powerful bosses, while Redline's spine implant will sharpen her reflexes to even the odds. Dare to take on a bigger challenge? Turn on...
No elevator this time?
sorry it came to this, little wolf.
Rainu. Why do you always call me that?
It means one who is easily lost in the hunt.
I have to go home.
Back where all this started.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. Your codename for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army. Freeze. Speak.
subway. Moving on.
Roger that. Proceed with caution. Destination is unknown.
Right. Let's see where this leads. Inside a military base. Activating the map maker. Tell me what you can see.
Seems busy out there. Stealthy approach advised.
Too late.
You're a softie after all. Yet you pretend not to care about anyone, don't you?
Care makes you vulnerable, and inevitably brings pain. It's the law of nature.
That's a pathetic excuse for the likes of you.
I'd advise you to act the same if you want to survive.
What is it you're searching for then, huh? What gives you no peace? Wandering through God-forsaken lands, putting your life in danger, exploring the world, learning anew, never giving up. Why? Because you do care. Shapes are important, but you need to feel them.
Oh, I felt that one.
Listen, You can run away from yourself as long as you want, but don't abandon those who are dear to you before it's too late.
Sorry I got you into this.
Wish we'd met earlier.
You can't escape fate, can you?
It's in your hands.
他从来对我没有恨，也从来对我没有爱。可是他最使我苦恼、气愤和悲哀。
你戴着面具已经太久了，要记得自己到底是谁。协议，执行。我们把世界看错了，反说他欺骗我。闭上眼，闭上眼。
你到底是谁？
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, son. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DH Unigel is here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander.
That's right. These days, in fact, I remain one. You brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger, still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA.
Ship is dying, and my only way out of here is with one of them.
I was sailing to that distant shore, beneath the Johnny Fever, as the Mayflower for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her.
People say I have this coming. And you know what?
This city is a miracle of progress. A finely tuned, delicately balanced machine. But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your skull?
By the brilliance of the achiever, ignoring the field of corpses around them. I know I'm going to die here. Everything I do is doomed to end the same. But even if I die here, I will prove something. In the end, I'm still me. being. It devoured everything from the past. Only I was left. That was a fatal mistake.
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
But wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
Holy Grail. Blood. This is a feast only for the king.
You can't escape from your doomed fate.
Gwendolyn, this is your final warning.
My quarrel lies not with you, but I will take back everything that belongs to me. Even if the price is my soul. The table is dead. It exists no more.
Honor, obedience. They set the man apart from the rest. You took care of Messina, but this matter is not yet resolved. Will you help me bring it to a close?
Of course, Dr. Rizzi.